Alright. Time for us to see what happens. Can I pull you in? No. Can I pull you? No. Alright, so we're not going to see what happens yet then. Another turn at least. Alright. We can now reduce pop costs. Just not going to for now. One more turn, or is it 175 to build this? No, 170. So one more turn, and we start the construction of the stone walls. Well, I guess, yeah, in a way, you could make your own free cities if you wanted. Spells ready to cast. None that I want to sustain right now. What? Scoundrels. Okay, let's find out how this goes. A safe battle, apparently, but let's see how safe. Oh! My. And we end up with... we actually did turn... Oh, that's somehow so much better. We turned the most terrifying unit into a fire pupper. And we barely even lost any health. That's genuinely impressive. I almost want to watch the replay, but... What do you reckon, chat? Do you want to watch the replay? Yeah, should be quick. We'll see. Okay, what was in effect? Every 2 turns, status effects on all units are dispelled. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a bit of a rough one, if I'm honest. Again, though, I really appreciate that they do this properly. That these battles are simulated and it's not just throwing numbers at the screen. That's why in the bigger fights, the simulation takes a little bit longer, I guess. Okay, they managed to take that out, but it did distract 2 fairly powerful units for an entire turn. So I would say that was worth it. Bigger fights, my computer sounds like a jet engine. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Let's have a watch. Kapow. Sundered resistance. Sundered resistance again. Nice. Unleash the beast. Oh, managed to hasten my archers. Okay. Lots of hastening going on. Immobilized. Oh yeah, strengthen and unleash the beast. There's a lot of powerful... honestly, the Hunter Spider is... It feels fairly easy to just relegate the spiders and be like, oh, they're not that powerful. But they genuinely are. Like, you have to get into position, but they can be ridiculously nasty in melee. Skelly Bros doing a good number on that one. There we go. One down already. It failed to web it. Unfortunate. But the webbing there took it out. And whoop-pow. Yeah, that was a bit nasty poison resistance there, but they're gobbling down a body in order to restore their health. I need to use that ability more often, frankly. Interesting that our side isn't using spells too much. That was a decent cavalry charge here. Okay, he had to run away, going for an attack on our hero. Got a flank attack in there. Nice, decaying resisted. Decaying resisted again. Okay, decaying actually, well, decaying got in this time. There we go. Now the Phoenix are active against the ogres, I would say. Pretty solid hit there as well. The burning wasn't too much of a problem to cast even with the Phoenix nearby, simply because the Phoenix is resistant to burning. There you go. And you brought back some extra zombies just for good measure. I like it. Solid bit of damage, actually. Considering we were really worried about that one. Yeah, blind and immobilize, very strong debuffs. Which the hunting spider applies with its melee attacks. Those are very, very strong debuffs. You're quite right. Damn it. All of the buffs removed. Mind you, the debuffs also removed. Never mind, the debuffs are back. Okay, how are we going to go here? More haste. I wonder why I picked those things in particular to be hastened. Getting a load of healing going on. I like it. Always very good to see that the AI is making sure to try and maximize forces by healing where it can. These archers should be able to finish it. Tonk. Has it got an axe? Oh, it's his tongue. There we are. That was actually a pretty convincing battle. Alright. I got an extra chunk of research as well. Ruler leveled up. We're making some good progress. At level 12 now. I could go for vigor. 10 hit points would be very nice. But I'm kind of feeling more inclined to go for defense. The weakening aura would be very nice to have. Especially if we continue to just charge in. It might be better to get a different mount as well. Than the dread. I mean, we've got a dread spider. It's a tier 2 mount. Do you have a similar spider? Yeah, they are tier 2 mounts still. Well, and Rafiki, hello. Oh, a stream. Hello, Aavak. Hello, Dapplings. Hello, mate. Oh, we can probably march on and clear up this fella as well if we really want to. This is now a hound rather than merely a pup, which I'm very much in favour of. You can head back over there. You're fine. You are also fine. Oh, damn it. I meant to use that gold to upgrade. A new rally has started. I can get another giant, but I'd need to save up a lot of money for that. Stone walls. Dunk. What on earth was that? It will pull everyone in. Let's do it in the next turn. The sounds this game makes sometimes. There's another one of those down there, though. Another very similar fight, honestly. Thrown to the astral void. Not going to make anything yet. Oh. Fiend or foe. As your troop engaged the group of fiends, it becomes apparent that they had been conjuring a portal to withdrawal. The Chaos Eater, the apparent leader of the gathering, casts a shrewd eye over your army, seeing the scant hope of survival. It begs you for its life. Wouldn't mind having a Chaos Eater, frankly. Huh. And I only just noticed, those are arms. I think I kind of saw that before, but those are faces. Its face is made up of faces. That is amazing. A face made of faces, yep. Yeah, I'm going to take that. You are now on Team Super Awesome. Also, you are a champion unit. Hey, who are we going to swap out for this? I kind of feel it's time to lose one of the wild speakers. I might even put it in there, frankly. No, I kind of like having all the animals in there. You're heading back. Ooh, that's true, actually. I could... No, I need to keep a bunch of Imperium. I need to keep 150 so that I can make the city. Once I've got the city, though, I will probably go for the perk, yeah. We're just going to hang tight there. We're not going to attack just yet. But soon. I'm going to let this group have a few moments to recover. That Chaos Eater has an amazing model, I must say. Right, Fatted Legion has been done. I want this enchantment. Unleash the Beast, Empowered Beast. Orders required. You can carry on your way. Giving... Oh, the cost would be so high. It's already well beyond what I could afford. I would need to drastically improve my mana production. And that may be something that the new city is going to be able to help with. But we would have to drastically improve it in order to make that work. But that is going to be an amazing spell once we can do that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Auto combat. It worked. And we got another papa! Barely alive, but he is. Okay, you may go down there. My god, this group is just monstrously capable. Imagine what it's going to be like when we've got another hero running in the pack. Well, actually, probably then we'll just have 2 and 2. So we'll have 2 separate armies. Yeah, no, it'll be a lot of mana. Jameson M. Drago says, quick bit of math, that's 78 mana per turn on that 1 enchantment. And it'll get worse over time because it's per unit. So as I get more units, it gets more troublesome. Pop that down. Yeah, let's get it going. I'm gonna need it. Right, how long until this is done? Probably the last turn now. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a war down to the south, so... How about this group of absolute slayers head down there and start slaying? I think that makes sense. Scary amount of sense. Outpost produces stone walls. Hooray! And finally, turn you into a city. This is Mage's Plaza. Now I need a Mage's Guild. For that I'm going to need more quarries, if I can get them. This hollow over there. Anubis then can expand. But what do we want to expand into? Another quarry, probably. Wasn't I saying I was going to make something into a farm? Oh no, the farm was going to go down there. Let's grab that iron deposit while we're here, I guess. And we got a new unit. Nice. Actually, this group can go merge. It's not the best, but it's also not terrible. Who are we going to send into the Fortress of Tears? The ruins of a massive stronghold dating back to an age when the first civilizations made a stand against rampant gargantuan monsters and magical storms. Although battered, its weathered walls still offer a degree of protection to those within, as well as those nearby during times of strife. Production and a mystery bonus. It's going to be an easier one, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey, I work as an editor and just wanted to say, if you need someone to edit any videos, audio content, thank you very much for reaching out. I'm not really looking for an editor at the moment, but if you want to shoot me an email to my work email address, then I will definitely take a look at your pitch, I guess, and keep your name in mind. But I am not looking for an editor right now, so it will probably be a future thing. If anything did come of it. Right. Set production. Oh, we've got it. There we are. Right. The names that we got right at the beginning of the stream. Ashling. There you go, the Ashling. Your name, 6 hours later, got used. Hooray. Now, we've got a bunch of stuff we can make, and we need to. First thing we're going to do is going to get a Evocator's Abode to get the production, mana, and draft all at the same time. Let's get that on the go. Furthermore, Pentacle found it. No. Wrong. It is not called Pentacle. In actual fact. I need conduits more than I need anything else. Another conduit over here as well. Only 5 turns until new population is amazing. Let's get us a necromancer that I will then pop out down there. Haste berries acquired. Continue on your way. Yeah, no, I still definitely can't even begin to think about that. But increasingly we'll be able to. Now I need to connect up down here. Counts as a conduit, plus a lot of mana per turn. This one is more research. That's fine. 2 research per research post in city domain. This one is per quarry. No, I mean, I'll probably drop a research outpost here. Where can you recruit tier 3 units? It all depends on what you've built in the area. So, for example, I can recruit necromancers and glade runners over here. It comes down to largely what you research and what level your town has reached. The only units I can recruit that are tier 3 are here, but my armies are full of all kinds of other units that I've just kind of picked up along the way. Let's go ahead and... I'm kind of tempted to send you in. I think it has to be you ultimately. Right. You're good. You can just chill there. You'll keep this place happy. Alright. Explore. Alright, it's just a straight up battle. With Kira the Illustrious, a level 1. This will be hopelessly easy for this group. Crazy easy. Got to elite level though. I accept. The Fortress of Tears offers... counts as research post. Yeah, it's not a bad one. The remains of Kira the Illustrious have been collected. Let's have a look at you. What were you carrying? You had a pony mount, and you had Evoker's robes. Magic attacks deal plus 20% damage, so that's actually quite nice. I'm almost tempted to sell your remains. But they are giving me some mana. Kinda tempted. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that one. It's as much as I enjoy that little bit of extra mana, being able to give you Evoker's robes matters more to me. Look at that. 24 to 29. That is a very nice increase. Especially considering the next thing I do is probably going to be picking up the lightning spell as well. That'll be the next big upgrade for you. Time for us to continue heading downwards and see what's there to see. It does look like perhaps just massive parts of the world never changed. For a time, it seemed like the world was constantly shifting and reforming, but maybe these large oceans of nothingness are never going to change. But got a little island there. Yeah, definitely an interesting one. But I've not seen anything change for a long time. Right now, I'm just kind of relying on the fact that the other heroes are all next to each other, whereas I have this more or less to myself. What have we got? Shadow Empire skill. Your armies regenerate 10 hit points per turn in hostile domain. Ooh. Wow. That is really, really, really tempting. Oh. That is genuinely a tempting one. But I think I'm going to hold off. Not tempting enough. Oh, here we go. Another nightmare. This nightmare can go and just hang out over here. But we're promptly going to change that into a sacred meadow. It'll just get me a little bit more income. Wait, doesn't that... Oh, plus 5 stability per adjacent conduit. Still fine by me. Go 4 turns. Six turns on that, sadly. We'll get there though. How long until the next pop? Only 3 turns on that. Yeah, we're back to the point now where I've no longer got much mana. And the problem with that is that I'm generating so many just animal groups. I think what I'll start doing is actually, once I've got another 6 stack, I'm just going to send them out to just hunt a bit. And maybe they'll succeed, maybe they won't. Though I've got all these cities, I wonder... Because we don't have any free cities, it's literally just our own civilization that we can draw from. Now we've got this 6 group here. Though, I'm kind of tempted not to have all of them together. I think, in fact, I'm going to be done with you. I'm going to wait for... Yeah, we're going to bring that nightmare down here instead. And this group is going to move up there. And then I'm going to just send them off. Maybe harass a little bit, we'll see. But for now, that isn't a huge, urgent thing for me to do. What's going on here, then? Giant's Foundry. Altar of Stars. All kinds of stuff. I could unlock the ability for units to excavate earth and terrain in the underground. Sure, let's do that. We could go underground for a little bit. Wipe some stuff out. Wander on up into this area. Do a little bit more investigating there. I could just go down there, I guess, from this point. But there's definitely stuff there to see. I'm assuming this is the stuff that we can excavate, though. That would be my assumption, is things like that are areas we can excavate. No, actually, Moonstar hasn't been cleared of big bads. That's a good point. I could go here. That's definitely something worth my time. Alright, so... which would be the best way to get there, though? I could go through here, sail up, I guess. Sure. It gives me a little bit more to destroy as well on the way. Okay. Giant's Foundry. I don't know what's going to be over there, but I kind of want to find out before I do anything else. Goblins are... so hilarious. Is there a way to dig through there, I wonder? It might be. Been a fan of the Civ and the Hom series, but never played this series. How's the tutorial for new players? And is it hard to get into as a new player? I would not say it's hard to get into. The tutorial seemed decent to me. It's not a heavily on rails tutorial, though. It's more, let's start a game with easy settings, and every time you encounter a new concept, a tutorial panel will pop up with some voiceover just to explain the idea of it. So it's less hand-holdy than some tutorials, and for some people that's good, for some people that's bad. But I got on well with the tutorial. I felt it did everything it needed to. Ah, yeah. So you can can you totally excavate these areas? Oh, interesting. Alright, so we're going to want to excavate that and this, probably, to get into there. Alright, duly noted. Can't excavate through... Ah, okay. I understand now. Right. We've returned to the void. Orders required. Continue movement. Actually, I'll just have you two meet up there. Dunk. Right, with that done... Actually, I could have them go down and start excavating and perhaps even fighting the creatures down there too. Alright, let's get over these if I can. There we go, that won't be too hard for me to destroy. Five more turns on empowered beasts. Again, though, when we're next going to get a chance to use it, who has a clue? I certainly don't. I feel like I should gain that sooner rather than later. Same here. Oh, I should have actually gotten that one a little while ago. And yeah, I'm going to get that too. The earlier those ones were gotten, I should have... because I've been fighting heroes now for a little while. They're just occasional... other faction heroes. Just like heroes from places like this. From infestations and the likes. Man, Deadly. I went in thinking, oh god, how do I play Age of Wonders again? And within 20 to 30 minutes, I was flying through. Well, that's really good to hear. Oh, hi. You're going to make this easy for me, aren't you? Fair enough. We should be okay, assuming that... Yeah, perfect. That being said, I no longer have any healers in the group. But, got a level up. Made a new pupper. I'm afraid, Papa, you're gonna have to be gone. Hero leveled up. Quick grab Sentinel. Don't need it though, ultimately. Let's go for instead. I could drop their upkeep. Oh, yes. That would actually give us enough room at this point to go for that spell. I kind of sway. If the fight looks like it's going to be an easy one, I'll let the AI do it. If the AI gets a result that I don't like anything dying, I'll do it myself. But if I lose, typically I'll just let it sit. That's just the way that went. There have been some exceptions where in a fight I didn't understand a certain mechanic, and that mechanic was a major component in me losing a unit. I'll retry it then, but again, that was only true the first time. If I understood the mechanic and I still lost the unit, well, that's just the way it's going to be. But largely, it's just to expedite things for the stream. Hey, Lord Taro. Everything's going well. Cheers. Sure. I think we're going to prepare the Fetid Legion enchantment. It's going to cost a lot of both, but let's do it. Weakening Aura is going to be on things now. Oh, respond to a hero's offer to join. I can't afford you. So sorry. is now available. I mean, that's not a bad one, honestly. But it's going to be a while before we can afford it. Right, produce the bathhouse. Good, good, good. Once again, going to be a while before we get anything else there. But that has pumped up our resource production. Largely, I imagine, because of the... us being back into stable, so we're not losing production anymore. How friendly is this game for someone that's never played Age of Wonders or anything else similar? I would say it's quite a friendly game. There's a lot of granality when you come to setting up settings to make the game fit your playstyle and your the challenge level that you're looking for. How many cities and outposts are enough for a normal sized map? I don't know on that one. I'm just going to keep making cities until I reach the point where I've got all the cities I can have. I'm just going to decline. Oh, Ashland can annex another region. Marvelous. Which one do I want to go for? This one is the one I want to go for. So with that in mind, we're going to expand out with a farm. And got ourselves a level 2 hunter spider. Again, those hunter spiders are actually pretty powerful. But I kind of feel that maybe I should just get rid of this group. Or at least the little ones. Go over there. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the hounds as well. I'm going to have this hunter spider go and meet her at the passage. Alright then. Another scary army. But I'm fairly confident that ours is going to be able to win. Oh. We're only going to have... well, okay, that's... If they're not all fighting together, this is going to be stupidly easy for us. Sure. And we got another pupper. Damn it. Stop giving me puppers. Yeah, we'll have to wait for a little bit. Anubis Den can get something else. I think for the time being, a granary is probably the best thing for us. But I'm actually just going to sit on production of gold for now. Moonstar, though, you definitely need some more stuff going down. A tavern would be nice. A market would be good. Palisade walls, though, I think are probably the best things for us to get initially. Let's just get a palisade set up and running so that I'm a little bit less concerned about losing everything there. Counting all the cities I can have. You probably know this already, but just in case, the city cap is not a hard limit. You can exceed it, you just take economic penalties. Steep enough penalties that doing so is almost never worth it if I remember right, but you can do it. I think it's something like 25% gold. But I think it only affects gold.